It's USL eCup with group number 6 action kicking off here. Union Omaha taking on Hartford Athletic. It's a team from USL League One and a team from the USL Championship. Welcome everybody. Mike Watts, Devin Kerr, Union Omaha in their first ever official competition, taking on a Hartford Athletic side in year number 2 as a franchise. Devin, a month-long tournament, these two of the 32 in the field.
Just a year ago, Jimmy Nielsen, the White Puma, and Hartford Athletic were stepping into the USL Championship. So when Union Omaha got the opportunity in their inaugural season, they said, we're going to play by our own rules. We're going to go 1v1. We're going to go 8 groups, 4 teams a group. And they brought along 31 of their friends to have a little fun. Of course, there can be only one champion.
Only the top 2 from each group advance to the knockout stage. In Group 6, Loudoun United and OKC Energy FC, both USL Championship sides, complete the group. Devin, Hartford Athletics got a nice logo, but you have a certain affinity for Union Omaha.
I tell you, born, bred, raised, say it however you want, but my Omaha background is going to stand true and blue on this one. Great horned owl. I may or may not have purchased myself a Christmas present. That is not confirmed, neither will I deny it. But again, we're playing for charity, so it's all in good fun.
Omaha Foundation for Jake Mickelson, the captain for Union Omaha. For Hartford Athletic, Food Share, the partner for Damon Gray. Gear up, folks. Group 6. These two teams have waited weeks for this opportunity. Kickoff, Game 1, USL eCup. After this.
Here you go.
Thank you. So where did you even start?
Nebraska Medicine.
Really?
He's home now. They implanted this tiny device where they can monitor his heart from anywhere.
Have some good news. Cancer's in remission. CAR T cells work.
Oh my God, amazing. They actually removed the clot that was causing Marie's stroke. She's doing great.
No matter what it is, without question, they are our go-to.
Your connection to the state's most comprehensive care. Nebraska Medicine.
Welcome back to USL eCup Rocket League Edition. Union Omaha of League One taking on Damon Gray of the championship. Guess who the real Husker is, Devin?
My great horned owl. Get it going early, buddy.
Yeah, he did. He did get it going early. The first goal in Union Omaha history in official competition.
He listens. 9 seconds in, again, lucky number. Look at the real Husker. I'm so glad that he's emulating team colors of sorts and he's not going with Big Red from Lincoln. That's Omaha proud right there.
Damon Gray getting back into position. Content associate for a career. Right now, the content is all Husker related. It is 2-0. Look at this.
Ball doesn't really lie. I mean, a little deflection going the other way. Kind of feel bad, right? There's a good chance on that one.
It feels like we are seeing Jake Mickelson play in 3 dimensions in a way that very few thus far have been willing to do early in Game 1. Cleared away from Gray, and Mickelson celebrating from half field. 3-0 Union Omaha. Looks like a stalwart.
And Gray Puck 19 is definitely a whaler by heart. A bit of poaching going on here from Jake Mickelson, but he'll take it. His second cousin, Phil, good old lefty, giving him some advice.
Yeah, this is dominant stuff here so far. And that advice really paying off. Oh, he's going to hit this aerially. Gray circling back here. Big soccer fan. Much of his career based around the beautiful game. From the Hartford area. Good challenge, but it's not going to be enough. Speaking of challenges, Ray. He's decided to defend his own goal. And he's gone after this and won the ball. Terrific little touch right at the end there, 2 minutes in, to really give Hartford a hope of staying in this game one.
Mike, you were quick to point out the green smoke of the St. Louligans in the match with Keith Mayfield. How about the stars on the backside for Union Omaha? Bit of fireworks going on there.
Deflected by Gray. And the sound effect. It's not just the stars.
I feel a little bit like Mario Kart, right?
A little bit.
It's me!
It's me, a Mickelson. 3-0 Union Omaha, but it's become a stalemate of late. This bouncing along, and there's Damon Gray getting on the board.
He's playing the boards, too. I'm telling you, there's two strategies. One is sit back and counter. I'm telling you, just listen to me. The other one, you got to get down and dirty in the corners. You got to play off the boards, just like indoor soccer.
Second touch, ultimately taken by Mickelson, who rises up. That is excellent denial of the ball. And maybe more here. Damon Gray.
Mike, I don't think he needed to touch it, to be honest.
Gray again wagging along the face of goal. Never actually got the shot away. And he's left something behind. So here comes Union Omaha. Gray circles back into position, and this rolling. It's got just that little bit of English on it. It may have gone in on its own, but Mickelson makes it 4-1. He makes darn sure.
This is really unfortunate for Gray Puck 19. Damon Gray did a good job working the ball down the field, and notice there was a bit of hesitation. He really allowed Mickelson to get back into the match and back down into the corner. That stalemate you talked about, it felt like the momentum was swaying the way of the Hartford man, but not the case whatsoever.
There's a incredible number of well-known soccer players who call the Hartford area their home. He may need to ask advice. Omaha looks like they've taken some advice from Creighton over the years. Dominance now. This knocked in from about, 40% of the field?
The Blue Jay flying from afar. I respect that. And the ever so frustrating angular start. I tell you, Mike, every single time I see it brings tears to my eyes.
40 seconds to go here. Hartford trying to turn the corner. Union Omaha keeping it to deepen the athletic end. Good recovery there. Gray content to see this out. He'll bring it forward now, and Mickelson able to knock it free. (5-1) Union Omaha. This is not quite how they envisioned the first win in franchise history, but it's impressive nonetheless. 5-1 over Hartford Athletic, a League One team knocking off a championship team in their first official competition. It does not get better than that. USL eCup continues Game 2 in this best-of-3 series next.
Come out, wherever you are. I've got new Mountain Dew Zero Sugar with the same refreshing taste as the original, but without any of the sugar. Here's Mountain Dew Zero.
I am thirsty.
Zero sugar.
USL eCup into game number 2 between Union Omaha and Hartford Athletic in the opening game in group number 6. Proud moment for Union Omaha. Jake Mickelson scores the first goal and first win in Union Omaha history. Jay Mims, their head coach in their inaugural season, certainly, I would imagine, quite proud with the performance. And he's gotten off to a similar start in game 2.
Believe it or not, Mike, in this 1v1 tournament, he has managed to score all 6, 5-1 in the first, 1-0 right now, all by himself.
Stymied off the kickoff that followed. Union Omaha's got some pretty notable players in their roster. Guys who I think ultimately a lot of fans of the championship over the years are going to be well aware of. They're going to be really aware of this Jake Mickelson fellow by the time they're done. The inaugural captain is running away with it.
Mike, can we talk about the hat on top of the car? Is that a cowboy hat or is it like a firefighter's hat? I'm confused.
It looks like a firefighter. I think you're right. But I don't think it's a cowboy hat.
You said that with a little bit of hesitation and a question mark.
I have both of those. Hesitation and a question mark. Damon Gray trying to get back into this. Good recovery there by Mickelson. And this hammered from distance. It's a long run back. The real star of this show, the real Husker.
Watch him ride the ring at the end. I'm telling you, we don't give enough credit to some of these celebrations. There we go. Ride the rafters, buddy. Snow tires as well. I like it.
That's a fireman's hat for sure.
Fireman's hat, snow tires on grass. He knows something that we don't.
Correct. Knocked down all the way. Mickelson will be at Werner Park, one would imagine, watching this team when they do kick off on the field. But he is scoring at will. 4 goals in a minute 10.
This kid's put in some work. I'm telling you. I know you were talking about the roster, but he's captain for a reason. You have to lead by example when you're put into that position. That's exactly what he's doing.
Devin, Sebastian Contreras, Tyler David, Juan Ignacio Mare, Austin Pancho, Ethan Vanacore-Decker, Nathan Ayun, and my personal favorite, as a proud Fordham alum, Rashid Nuhu, the goalkeeper. That is a really impressive team.
I'm pretty sure John Harkes and Greenville will have something to say about that, but I'm with you.
And North Texas, too, one would imagine. Oh, the celly is on.
North Texas currently at the local hospital recruiting newborn babies to play in this year's tournament. I'm sure they'll be trained and ready to go come time the schedule resumes.
They find a couple more like Pepe there. One would think that the homegrown pipeline has never been stronger for FC Dallas and North Texas SC. Damon Gray pushing forward. He overran this into the corner. Nathan Gray had just one thing to say when asked to give a fun fact about himself. New Haven pizza is the best pizza, period.
Respawn quickly. Watch out.
Gray getting all the way forward. There's the respawn at just the right moment.
New Haven pizza is the best, by the way, Mike. It's really good.
Is it?
White clam pizza.
What?
It's amazing. Oh, yeah.
You do one game at Yale, and all of a sudden you think you know New Haven pizza.
I did one game, but I was there for 3.5 weeks. I knew what I was doing.
As someone who lives in New York City, I can say, driven wide
Gotta
by
make sure we don't tell
Gray.
ESPN. Put it on the corporate account.
There was no mention of Bristol pizza. I don't know anything about that.
Here we go.
Damon Gray's got
good touch.
Not a lot of time
Nice step
here
over.
to recover. It was a good touch, but Mickelson there.
Got him.
Could this be top pin? It's not.
Oh, Mike, I really want pizza now, by the way. Can you make me some?
Damon Gray's about to go get some, I would imagine. This is not gone his way. Here comes Gray powering forward. The Mad Hat massive fan base, massive in its own right. Proud occupants of the newly renovated Dillon Stadium in Hartford are probably going to have some words for their captain. Look at this air dribble. Look at this.
Oh, look
Can
at
he
that.
put it down? He can't. Only 2 shots here for Hartford Athletic. And
Finish him.
this
Put another one in.
comes away. Off the wall, and that was going to make its way in. Second effort flipping through the air. It's not there. Good work here by Union
on
Omaha,
the first
Devin.
time around. Yeah, 5-0 on the second one. All they want to do is keep that donut hole on the backside. Flawless victory.
And this native of Omaha beside me is giddy with anticipation for what Union Omaha could accomplish because they are top of Group 6. We have highlights from the series coming up next.
Here you go.
Thank you. So where did you even start?
Nebraska medicine.
Really?
He's home now. They implanted this tiny device where they can monitor his heart from anywhere.
Have some good news. Cancer's in remission. CAR T cells work.
Oh my God, amazing. They actually removed the clot that was causing Rory's stroke. She's doing great.
No matter what it is, without question, they are our go-to.
Your connection to the state's most comprehensive care. Nebraska medicine.
Come out, wherever you are. I've got new Mountain Dew Zero Sugar with the same refreshing taste as the original, but without any of the sugar. Here's Mountain Dew Zero.
I am thirsty.
Zero sugar.
Let's take a look at highlights. Union Omaha, first ever game for them. Welcome to the league, folks, to Group 6 against Hartford Athletic. And the real Husker is the real OG, the first captain in competitive history for Union Omaha. Off and running from the outset, Devin, simply unstoppable.
Gonna take his nickname and from one of my favorite players in the history of Liverpool, we're gonna go with Captain Fantastic for Jake Mickelson. You know, first competitive match. I don't care what level you're on. 5-1, 5-0. That's not a bad showing whatsoever. He's moving on.
Union Omaha is finally here, and they are winners. First goal, first three-point performance. They are top of the group. For Devin Kerr and producer Sharni Yerke, technical facilities provided by Vista WorldLink. Mike Watts saying, thanks for watching USL eCup Rocket League Edition.